Mirror on the wall, do you still know me at all? Dark circles on my eyes, another night I couldn't lie to myself. These thoughts just won't sleep. I trace my face with tired hands, trying to read what I don't understand. Am I still me, or just who they let me be? I change my tone, I change my pace, fix my hair, rehearse my face. But when the mirror looks back, it just asks me, who's that? I talk to the glass like it holds the truth, but all I see is someone I outgrew. Mirror talk, it cuts too deep. I miss the kid who wasn't scared to dream. I used to smile without a script, now every word feels counterfeit. I play the role, but it wears me thin. They call it strong to never cry, but I break down when I'm alone at night. Is this what growing up was supposed to mean? Erase, replace, repeat again, each version closer to pretend. But in the mirror late at night, I see the cracks I couldn't hide. I talk to the glass like it understands, like it remembers who I am. Mirror talk, no place to flee. I miss the voice that used to sound like me. What if the mirror's not the judge, but a friend I never learned to trust? Maybe these cracks, they're not all bad. They let the light in through what I never said. I talk to the glass and it talks back slow. You're not broken, just learning how to grow. Mirror talk, soft and brave. Maybe I'm still here, just finding my way. Yeah, maybe I'm still here, still me. Somewhere in there. They say I'm fine when I'm far from it. Laugh on cue, keep the silence lit. Got good at nodding when I don't agree. Learn to keep the real part under the sea. If I speak too true, they start to flinch. So I clip my words right at the hinge. Half-truths roll off my tongue like second skin. Say just enough but never let them in. If I only show the part you like, will you think I'm alright, or just forget to ask what's real inside? I mastered the art, rose maybe and just tired. Set my dreams aside like things I've outgrown or retired. Smiles that stretch but never stay. I make it look easy to look away. Honesty feels like too much weight, so I dress it up and keep it vague. Half-truths, they keep me safe but leave me hollow every day. If I speak in pieces, will I break? Or maybe I already have, and I just call it doing okay. What if they knew the whole of me? Not the clean lines, but the in-between. Could I risk the sound of being seen without a mask or a scripted scene? Half-truths kept me from the fall, but never taught me how to stand at all. Maybe next time I'll let a little more through. Say one whole sentence that feels like truth. Maybe just one truth. Maybe that's enough. Wrote my thoughts in the margins, hoping someone might still read. Between the lines I never spoke, are the parts of me I need. I smile in all the photos, but leave no sound behind. They see the shape I take, but not the reasons why. And if I disappear, would they trace where I've been, or just turn the page like nothing's missing? I write in invisible ink, soft confessions that sink. No one reads them, but I still do. Leaving little truths for the version of me that knew. I write in cracks and silence when no one thinks to look, hiding meaning in the pauses like footnotes in a book. The loud ones fill the room, but I stay in the space between. I've learned to be the echo of the things I really mean. And I wonder sometimes if someone sees through, or if I'm just good at fading too. I write in invisible ink, my name where it won't cling, won't shout, won't bleed, but maybe still breathe in the places where I used to be. but it's still real. Every fear I shrink, every scar I see. And if no one ever reads me whole, at least I spoke to my own soul. Yeah, at least I spoke. I used to choke on every what if I denied. Swallow the truth so deep it dried. Kept quiet just to keep the peace. But now I see silence never set me free. So here it is, even if my voice shakes, a truth that's laid still knows how to break. These are the words I never said, the weight I carried in my chest. I thought if I hid them I'd be safe, but all I found was an echo of my own erased face. I forgive myself for every time I stayed small, for not being brave when I heard my own call. I forgive the silence I thought was control. It was just fear taking hold. But I won't live as a faded draft. This voice is mine, it's all I have. These are the words I never said, but they lived in me like threads, woven through the things I lost. They cost me time, but gave me back my breath. No more poems left unfinished, no more almost in my throat. I won't wait for perfect timing, I just need one note. These are the words I never said, but now they bloom instead. Soft and flawed, but finally mine, like sunrise after a long night. I'm still learning how to speak, but this is me. Late train, dim light, same street, different nights. I thought I found myself here, but the silence feels too loud. City lights talk, but not to me. Crowds pass by like I'm not seen. Came here looking for something real. Now I don't know what I feel. I speak, but the echo's cold. Am I lost or or just getting old. In a city full of echoes, but no one really hears. I fade into the noise and disappear. Do you see me in this neon glow, or am I just another voice you'll never know? Signs don't point, they just shine. Faces blur with every line. I smile, they don't smile back. Feels like I'm stuck in a track. I reach, but the signal's weak. I'm here, but I barely speak. In a city full of echoes, where no one really hears. I fade into the noise and disappear. Do you see me in this neon glow, or am I just another voice you'll never know? In a city full of echoes, still I sing beneath the light. Even if no one's listening, I'll be alright. Do you hear me through the radio low? I might be the quiet kind, but I still glow. Maybe I'm just humming low, waiting for an echo, still waiting for an echo. You're near, but I feel far. Same space, different stars. We talk but don't connect. Your words just miss the mark. I'm nodding like I get it, but I'm lost in the dark. We're out of sync, out of time, like two songs on separate lines. I'm tuned out, you're still on. We play the same beat, but something's gone. Try to hold on, but I can't fake. We're both here, still miles away. You smile, I look away, pretend it's not that deep. But silence in this room is louder than we speak. We're out of sync, out of time, like two songs on separate lines. I'm tuned out, you're still on. We play the same beat, but something's gone. Try to hold on, but I can't fake. We're both here, still miles away. Maybe love just fades too slow. Maybe we forgot to grow. I'm tuned out, stuck here. Your voice fades, but I still hear echoes of us in everything, but nothing left is listening. Still in the room, still on repeat, but you and me no longer in peace. Everything's faded, fading to gray. Can't find the color in the day. I wake up, but it feels the same. Chasing the light, but it's slipping away. Thought I was moving, but I'm standing still. Every step forward feels like I'm standing still. The world's in motion, but I can't keep pace. Searching for meaning, but can't find a trace. Flooded colors all around me, faded dreams lost in the sea. Can't feel the fire, can't hear the sound. Everything's quiet, I'm stuck in this town. I speak, but no one's there. I try to feel, but it's like the air. Cold hands, but my heart's asleep. Can't wake it up, can't feel a thing. The world's in motion, but I can't keep pace. Searching for meaning, but can't find a trace. Faded colors all around me, faded dreams lost in the sea. Can't feel the fire, can't hear the sound. Everything's quiet, I'm stuck in this town. Maybe I'm lost, or maybe I'm numb. Can't find the way, but I'm still moving on. Faded colors all around me, faded dreams lost in the sea. Can't feel the fire, can't hear the sound. Everything's quiet, I'm stuck in this town. Everything's faded, fading to gray. Maybe tomorrow I'll find my way. Drifting again, no map, no end, just the noise and the band. Wake up to a screen, skip breakfast, chase a train. Same faces, different names. I move but don't feel change. The city speaks, but not to me. Clock can spin, but I stand still, running so fast, but getting nowhere still. I drift with no hands on the wheel. Life pulls me fast, too numb to feel. I drift between want and need, losing sight of who I used to be. Tired eyes in neon light, dreams blurred in traffic lines. I once had fire, now it's smoke. The higher I climb, the less I know. Crowds around, but I disappear. Even my voice I barely hear. I drift with no hands on the wheel. Life pulls me fast, too numb to feel. I drift between want and need, losing sight of who I used to be. If I stop, will it all fall apart? If I scream, will I hear my heart drift like a name in the rain? Each day the same, but never explain. I drift through this quiet ache, just trying to feel what's real, what breaks. Drifting again, maybe tomorrow I'll wake. Running, still stuck in place, smiling wide with a hollow face. They told me, work hard, stay true, but the roads I take all lead back to you. To rules, to noise, to dreams for sale. We built our lives just to fail. I fake a laugh, I play the part, but it's getting hard to ignore my heart. I'm going nowhere fast, pedal down but I won't last. Burning out on this one-way track, no rear view and no way back. I'm going nowhere, but it sure feels loud, trying to stand up in a faceless crowd. I smile in meetings, lie in my songs, shake hands with silence when the days get long. They sell us hope in plastic wrap, but I just want my fire back. I scream inside, but no one blinks. This world don't stop to let you think. I'm going nowhere fast, pedal down but I won't last. Burning out on this one-way track, no rear view and no way back. I'm going nowhere, but it sure feels loud, trying to stand up in a faceless crowd. If I crash, would they even see? Or just keep scrolling past the wreck of me? I'm going nowhere fast, but I won't pretend. If I burn down, let it be the end. I'm done with silence, done with the mask. If I'm going nowhere, I'll make it loud and make it last. Nowhere, but I'm done hiding. Nowhere fast, but I'm still fighting. I've been running, chasing shadows in the street, but I'm starting to breathe at my own pace. At my own pace. City lights are fading, but the noise still lingers here. I've been chasing all the answers, but the questions disappear. I don't need to catch up anymore. I've been running for so long. Now I'll take it slow and find where I belong. Maybe the world is loud and fast, but I've had enough of that. I'll step back, take a breath, and let go of the stress. I'm walking at my own pace. No more hurry, no more race. The world can spin, but I'll stay still. I'm learning to breathe, to feel. At my own pace, I'll find my way. Taking my time and come what may. I'm walking at my own pace, and it's okay. I've been lost in the chaos, looking for a way out. But now I see the beauty in taking the longer route. The rush, the pressure, they're not for me. I'm in no hurry to be free. I'm letting go, I'm setting my mind. At last I know what I need to find. Maybe the world is loud and fast, but I've had enough of that. I'll step back, take a breath, and let go of the stress. I'm walking at my own pace. No more hurry, no more race. The world can spin, but I'll stay still. I'm learning to breathe, to feel. At my own pace, I'll find my way. Taking my time, come what may. I'm walking at my own pace, and it's okay. It's a quiet kind of strength to let go and trust the length. No more pushing, no more fear. I'm finally here. It's not a race, it's not a fight. I'm walking in my own light, and I'll keep going one step at a time. I'm walking at my own pace. No more hurry, no more race. The world can spin, but I'll stay still. I'm learning to breathe, to feel. At my own pace, I'll find my way. Taking my time, come what may. I'm walking at my own pace, and it's okay. I'm walking at my own pace, and I'm finally home at my own pace. I'm not alone. Sun in my room, quiet and wide. Still feels like you're on my side. Your cup's still by the sink. I wash it but don't think. Left your shirt on the chair, Somehow I like it there. I talk, but it echoes your name in the shadows. I reach for the past, but it slips too fast. Mornings after you still smell your perfume. I keep the lights low, like you might come home. Every little thing still carries your tune. These quiet mornings after you. Toast gets cold again. I eat slow, pretend the chair across from me still holds your memory. I dress, I move slow, like learning to let go, but your laugh still stays in the corners of this place. Mornings after you still cut right through. The bed feels too wide since you said goodbye. Every morning sun feels a bit too soon. These quiet mornings after you. I don't rush to clean the air. Some of you still lingers there. Mornings after you, I'm starting to move. Still got your ghost, but it's losing hold. Every day I wake feels a little new. These slow mornings after you. Sun in my room, soft and wide. This time I don't hide. It wasn't loud, it wasn't bright, but it helped me through the night. It was your note on the fridge that said, don't forget to eat. A quiet voice in the noise telling me to breathe. I used to look for signs written in the sky, but now I find my strength in blinking traffic lights. I thought I needed more to pull me off the floor, but healing doesn't shout, it just shows up somehow. It's something small, like a call I didn't know I needed, like the way the coffee's warm, or a song when I feel defeated. I used to chase the stars, but now I see them fall, and maybe that's enough, something small. It's the sunlight on my bed, the way it hits the floor, or a stranger's gentle smile that opens up a door. It's a crack in the wall that lets the morning in. It's every little start where bigger things begin. I used to pray for fire, now I just want quiet. The loudest kind of grace can have the softest face. It's something small, like the breeze that moves the curtain, like a word I almost missed, but now I know it's certain. I used to need it all, now I just wanna fall into something true, something It's something small that keeps the heart from breaking, like a breath I didn't count, but one I still was taking. I used to run away from feeling anything at all, but now I stay for something small. It wasn't loud, it wasn't bright, but somehow it felt right. I'm not home, not yet, but I'm getting there. Piece by piece with time and care. There's a tear in the fabric of who I used to be. I tried to hide the damage with silence and routine, but hands can learn to stitch and hearts can start again. I'm mending every inch without needing to pretend. Used to chase perfection, now I just want truth. Threading all my pieces in the quiet of this room. This is what holds me together. Not flawless, but it's mine. Worn edges tell a story of every uphill climb. Every rip I've sown is proof I've grown, and I'm still standing, held together by time. Found comfort in the flaws, the colors that don't match, the lines that run too long, the parts I can't attach. But there's beauty in the trying, in every single scene. The stitching isn't perfect, but it still holds the dream. I don't need to sparkle, just need to feel whole. And even with the scars, I still feel in control. This is what holds me together. Not flawless, but it's mine. Worn edges tell a story that I no longer hide. Every part I mend is where I begin again. I'm not falling, just learning how to bend. This is what holds me together, stitched by hope and pain. Each thread a small reminder that I've survived the rain. No, I'm not complete, but I stand on my feet, worn but strong. That's what holds me together. I'm not whole, not yet, but I'm on my way. What holds me together is what makes me stay. I used to hide from morning light, but now I let it find me. Every crack along the wall used to make me feel so small, like I was breaking bit by bit. Too tired to rebuild it, but I stopped filling every hole. Let the quiet take control. Turns out the things I feared the most let the light in close. It's not perfect, it's not clean, but there's warmth in between. I don't chase who I've been, I breathe and let it in. There's light through the cracks now, shining where I thought I'd break. Every scar, every echo tells me what I still can take. I'm not who I used to be, but there's peace in what I see. Light through the cracks, and that's enough for me. I don't need to paint it gold. Let the flaws be brave and bold. What used to feel like shattered glass now glows when sunlight passes. Let the silence stay a while. Even sorrow wears a smile. I'm not empty, I'm not wrong. I was just becoming strong. There's a light through the cracks now, shining where I thought I'd fade. All the things I ran from now help me feel okay. I don't need to fix it all. Sometimes broken learns to fall. Light through the cracks, and I still stand tall. Let the beams come in slow, let the shadows gently go. Even ruins hold a glow. There's light through the cracks now. It's not perfect, but it's mine. What once felt like weakness now reads like a sign. I'm still healing, I'm still here, and the light is getting near. Light through the cracks, that's how I disappear from pain into peace. I used to hide from morning light, but now I let it find me. There's a breeze I've never felt before. It's calling me toward the door. Been living in this quiet place with echoes of my younger face. I made peace with every line, but it's time to cross that borderline. I don't need to know what's next, just the rhythm in my chest tells me there's more I haven't seen, and that's enough for me. So I turn the knob and breathe it in. New sky on my skin, not the end, just where I begin. With no map but my own spin, I've carried weight, I've come this far. Now I walk with softer heart out the open door. I'm not who I was before. Left some pictures on the floor, some don't fit me anymore. I kept what feels like truth to me and gave the rest to memory. I'm not rushing to forget, So I turn the knob and breathe it in. New light on my skin, not the end, just where I begin. Every scar beneath my grin led me right to this wide space where I meet myself with grace at the open door. I'm more than who I was before. All the rooms that held my name now just echo love, not shame. Oh, every closed door brought me here, to this opening so clear. So I walk ahead, no longer small, heart wide, standing tall. Every piece I thought was wrong sings in this brand new song. I don't need to be so sure, just need to step through one more door, out the open door. And this time I know what for. There's a breeze I've never felt before, and now I'm not afraid anymore. Sunlight on the coffee stain, another start still feels the same. But I'm breathing, and that's something. Brush my teeth in the mirror's haze. Didn't say much, but I showed up today. There's no trophy for getting dressed, but I'm here and that's progress. No fireworks, no marching band, just quiet feet on solid land. It's not much, but I still stand. I'm waking up anyway, even when the sky looks gray. Even when my chest feels tight, I still turn on the light. No one sees, no one cheers, but I keep moving through the years. Might not shine, might not sway, but I'm waking up anyway. There's a message on my phone, I don't reply, I feel alone. Still I open up the blinds, let some sunlight realign. Don't need answers all at once, just small steps and softer lungs. Quiet hearts still beat like drums. I'm waking up anyway, even if the words won't stay. Even when the room feels loud, I still stand in the crowd. No applause, no grand parade, just the breath I gently made. Call it brave, call it straight, but I'm waking up anyway. To have it all, to still rise after the fall. Peace comes slow, but it stays in the tiniest, most human ways. I'm waking up anyway, even on my quiet days. Even if I slip and stall, I'll still try to stand tall. One more hour, one more try. I don't need a reason why. Might not shine, might not sway, but I'm waking up anyway. Just me and the light and the choice to stay. Yeah, I was shaking, but I went anyway. Took the long way to the room. Palms were sweating, heart off tune. Everyone looked so sure, so loud. I just smiled and stared at the ground. Could've left, could've ghosted out, but something kept my feet on the ground. It wasn't strength, not quite grace, just a heart that wouldn't run away. I did it scared, didn't play it cool, felt like a fool, but I still pushed through. Didn't know the lines, my hands were bare, but I showed up anyway. I did it scared, no mask, no plan, no clever disguise, just truth burning under my eyes. Didn't win, but I was there, and that counts. I did it scared. I heard my voice crack in the air, not the moment I dreamed, but I was there. Didn't land clean, didn't float, but I stayed afloat on a hope I wrote. Some folks shine, some rehearse. Me, I shake like the universe, but still I try, still I care, and I'm still here. I did it scared. I did it scared, yeah, I missed a beat. Felt the blood rush down to my feet. No script, no crowd, no fanfare, just me and my breath. I did it scared, could've waited for a safer time, but healing never falls in line. Didn't win, but I was there, and that counts. I did it scared. Some call it weak, some call it brave, but no one else can choose what we face. I wore my fear like a second skin, still walked in, still let life begin. I did it scared, no spotlight glow, but I showed what I needed to show. Every step, every breath I dared was real and raw. I did it scared, and maybe next time I'll still shake, but I won't need fear to fade. I was real, I was there, and that counts. I did it scared. It wasn't pretty, wasn't clean, but it was me, and it was seen. I've fallen down, but look, I'm up right now. Try to outrun the silence, filled my days with noise and plans. Thought that busy looked like healing, but the stillness brought me back. I used to flinch at my own reflection, now I see the cracks and call them mine. I'm still here, still me, not who I thought I had to be. A little worn, a little wild, but I've learned to sit with the child that I was, and maybe still am. No grand moment, no big I am, but I breathe, I stay, I see, still here, still me. Tried so hard to be lighter, carry jokes like armor plates, but now I speak in softer tones, and I let the silence stay. They said strength looked more like steel, but I found it in how gently I feel. I'm still here, still me. Not perfect, but I've come to see that scars don't mean the fight is done. Sometimes staying is how it's won. No spotlight, no degree, just breath and honesty. Still here, still me. I used to think I had to shine to prove my worth, to feel just fine. But even dim, I hold a flame, and I don't need to play the game. I'm still here, still me. No mask, no need to flee. A little cracked, a little brave, learning what's worth letting save. I'm not loud, but I'm free. This quiet strength inside of me. Still here, still me. Still here, still me. Sometimes loving means letting go a little. I used to think love meant holding tight, afraid you'd leave if I blinked twice. But your silence wasn't distance, it was space for you to breathe, right? So I learned to be beside you without standing in your way. I hold you without holding on. Don't need to grip to know we're strong. Love's not a leash or a cage, it's quiet trust through every phase. And if you drift or need some air, I'll still be here, I'll still care. I hold you without holding on. Some days we speak, some days we don't. But I've stopped counting every note. Connection lives in quiet things like making tea or letting go. And when the world gets heavy, we still meet halfway. I hold you without holding on. No battles fought, no lines drawn. You're not mine to fix or frame, but I'll be steady in your rain. If you fall or rise or roam, you'll always find a light back home. I hold you without holding on. It's love, not control. It's choice, not demand. I hold you without holding on. Don't need a claim to know you belong. This love won't rust, it won't break. It bends and grows with what we take. No tight fists, no fear to face, just quiet strength and soft embrace. I hold you without all I used to think loud meant strong, but silence taught me otherwise. I walk through storms with a steady face, told the world I'm fine just in case. But inside I was learning slow how to stay when the wind still blows. Now I don't need to shout to be heard. Found strength in the softest word. This is the quiet I carry. No noise, no need to hurry. I'm not lost, just at ease. No chasing, no need to please. You may not see the flame, but it's burning just the same. This is the quiet I carry. I let go of what I couldn't hold. Some stories just unfold. I've learned to trust the space between. Not every fight has to be seen. I used to think brave looked loud. Now I wear silence like a crown. This is the quiet I carry. No flesh, no need to marry. All the noise with who I am. I'm still whole without the stamp. You may not call it brave, but I've never felt this safe. This is the quiet I carry. There's a power in not reacting, in knowing when to breathe, not speaking, standing still and not retreating. That's the strength I choose to keep. This is the quiet I carry, the peace I chose to marry. I'm not shouting to belong. I've been soft and I've been strong. You may not hear the fight, but I'll sleep through every night. This is the quiet. This is the quiet I carry, and it carries me too.